Hey guys, Corey from Just Property Management. Take a look at that view. How good is that? Such a beautiful day in Bunbury. So we're in Bunbury, Western Australia, a couple of hours south of Perth, and I'm just looking out across the back beach area, which then wraps around the Kambana Bay area. Got the milk carton there. Alright guys, anyway, quick scope topic today. Alrighty guys, just real quick scope today. And this is going out to our tenants. Hey Dr. Algebra, welcome. This is going out to our prospective tenants that are looking for a rental property in Bunbury. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should look at using Just Property Management to help you find a property. Hey Courtney, welcome. So topic of my scope is 3 reasons why you should rent or look to rent. Hey from Adelaide, how you going? Over here in WA, Western Australia, Bunbury. And just doing a quick scope today on hello from Philly, Philadelphia. Awesome. Alright, so take a look at that view. This is what it looks like in Bunbury, Western Australia. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so topic of my scope. Your accent is like music to my ears. Okay, I'm glad you like it. A lot of people can't understand it over here, but anyways, so. My topic of my scope today, my name's Corey. I'm the CEO of a company called Just Property Management in Bunbury, and we focus on, thanks for the hearts guys, thanks for the hearts, and swipe right and follow if you're into property management. That's all we do, we specialise in it. So I wanted to give you 3 tips or 3 reasons why you should rent through Just Property Management. Tip number 1, we have a online booking system that's 24/7. So if you're looking to rent one of our properties, you can register to view, select your own time when you want to get through the property and view it, any time of the day. And so what happens is you get a response from us automatically. It'll tell you when the property's open. You can book in. I'm married. I am married. Very married. 5 children and a beautiful wife, 17 years, going super strong. Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to crack up. Good for you and her and the kids. Where was I? Man, you made me forget what I was talking about. Yeah, reason number 1. So we've got this online booking system that'll allow you to book in when you want to check it out. We get notified, and then we go there. My wife is a real estate agent in Adelaide. I love your marketing concept and approach. Hey, thanks. Yeah, well, hey, I want to follow you guys and see what you're doing. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for the feedback. So, okay, so 3 reasons why I reckon you should rent through us, the online booking system. The other thing we have too is we do professional videos of our properties. So we understand that people are interstate, like in Adelaide or over in Philadelphia, and then people are just time poor, you know, like you could be in a job where you can't get out of your shift to go and have a look at the property. So we've got, like, they run for like a minute or 2 where they just capture the highlights of the property so you can see, you know, what it's about, and you know straight away if it's the property for you. So we do that, okay, and no one else in our area does professional videos on their properties. They might do like walkthroughs and stuff like that, but these are sharp. So that saves you time. Third thing we do is we now do live streaming, like I'm doing right now, from properties. So if you're in, like I've had some people over in Tasmania and Brisbane that can't come to our viewings, so they message us, and then I'll come out and I'll stream and walk through the property, and they can see and ask me to go back and check out the shed again and do all that stuff. So we're I think one of the first companies, if not the first in Australia, to do live stream viewings, and so we'll do that for you. We're really serious about renting out properties, and yeah, we love it. So thanks for tuning in to my scope. That's my 3 reasons why you should rent through Just Property Management. recap real quick. Can you expand a little how you can service the landlord? All right. So, I mean, all the stuff that we just presented that we do for our tenants is obviously a feature and benefit for landlords, because they know that, look at the, not wanting to blow our own trumpet too hard. In our area, we've got like 23 different agencies. We've got 1,000 properties under management, so we're a larger company, but we're extremely focused on it. And so we're number 1 out of 23 for renting properties the quickest. So average days on market here at the moment for a rental property is 58 days, last time I checked, and we're doing them in 38 to 40 days. So we're about, almost 20 days quicker than our competition. So there you go right there for landlords, losing less rental return because we're renting properties faster. Thank you. Yeah, I need to jump back on and have a look and see how we're going today. What else do we do? We obviously specialise in property management, so whatever the most innovative IT equipment, software programs, we're in it, we're on it. So we use Inspect Real Estate, which is a wonderful product. We highly recommend it, and that's the online booking system that just goes around the clock. Okay, so that helps us rent the properties out faster. We also have a dedicated leasing team where we have 2 leasing consultants that they're incentivized to rent properties fast. So that's set up there 10 to 5 on a Friday. Most property managers want to get the heck out of the office, but our leasing people, that's their job. They get paid commission to do that, so they get out. Hey, from New York, how are you? And what else do we do for our landlords? We've got a whole pod structure set up in our office where it's very systemized. Like, I suppose everybody says that, but the way we've got our the breakdown of who does what in the pod, who looks after the tenants, the maintenance, the rent arrears, who looks after the property manager. It's the landlord investor. It's the property manager. So there's a whole heap of things, but that's a different scope. I don't want to go there too much if that's okay. But follow me, and I'll do more. I've done heaps of these, but I've got like a video blog happening as well that sort of captures that kind of thing. Leasing is easy. Yeah, and I actually scoped on this yesterday. We all love, in property management, I spoke about loving the process just as much as you love the prize. So we all love to put tenants into properties and find them and ring the owner and say, hey, we got them, and they accept it, and we ring the tenant back and say, congratulations. But it's actually loving the process, like the scrutinising, the database checks on the tenant, going through all their statements, going through their rental payments and making sure everything's good. Checking their work, just checking everything, having that process in place and making sure you really go through that process and don't rush it. No matter how desperate you are, no matter how long that property's been sitting vacant for, our job is to do that well, especially if it lives in another state. What's your communication like with the landlord? Well, when the property's in leasing mode, we call the tenant, the landlord, once a week, and we give them a verbal report of how things have gone. We get the realestate.com reports, the Inspect Real Estate reports, and we communicate with them weekly, sometimes more than once a week. Okay, and then outside of that, we have professionally done inspection reports that we do on our iPad, and it's everything's very, very professional and communicated, over-communicated. So, that's what we do. And then bearing in mind too, not all. There's 3 good reasons in my scope. If you just caught the end of it, please watch the replay. Swipe right, follow, tap the screen, and give us some hearts if you like what we're talking about. And thanks a lot for tuning in and checking out beautiful Bunbury.